Hello, gorgeous goddesses. It's Belle here from the Intuitive Goddess Academy, and how are you? So today I wanted to talk quickly about how having low confidence levels affects your life. But then I was like, as I was writing this, writing the description here and thinking about it, I was like, you know what? I'm sure you already know how it feels and how it affects your life. You know, when you've got low confidence levels, it affects, your mindset, your emotional well-being, your health. It keeps you small. It stops you from moving forward in your life, taking opportunities. How many times has something amazing come into your life and you're like, yes, I really want to do it. You feel it from within your heart and that burst of excitement, that yes. But then the mind, the gremlin, I don't call it monkey mind, I call it the gremlin mind from the 80s movie, has gotten there and gone, no, you can't do that because you're not good enough, or you're too fat, or you're too smart, or you're too dumb, or you just muck everything up in life. Those things that you heard as a child, that those voices come back and stop you from taking those opportunities in your life. And the thing is, those things that you heard, those things of being too fat, too dumb, not smart enough, too smart, they're not yours. They're not your true beliefs of you. They are somebody else's lack of self-confidence and old limiting beliefs that have been passed on to them, that they've passed on to you. So unfortunately it's done subconsciously, but we're here to make a change. Let's break this family cycle. Let's break being small and worrying about what other people think of us, because the thing is, when it comes to judgment, when others judge you, it has nothing to do with you. It's all about them. Whoever's mouth it is coming out of, it is all about them. It's them wearing their heart on their sleeve. It's them wearing their wounds on their sleeve. It's them expressing how they feel because they've been triggered in some way. So it's got nothing to do with you. Isn't it funny how we tend to worry about what other people think when it's got nothing to do with us? But when you judge somebody, and we're all guilty of it, me too, and I look at it differently now. So when I judge, something comes up, it's a matter of, oh, this is about me. What is this saying about me? What's the message here in this for me? And also too, I look at it too, it's not about beating yourself up. It's becoming aware and being able to make a change. I sit there and I go, okay, so I'm triggered because someone walked past and I don't know, I just had a judgment that, came straight through it. I'm like, oh, okay, so what is it that I need to heal with this? What is this reflecting of me? Where can I heal and shift this on a deeper level? So, hi, Jillian, how are you? So it's not about, beating myself up because I made a judgment and all that sort of stuff, because it can happen in a split second. But I look at it now and going, okay, here's an opportunity for me to grow, heal, and learn. Also too, there's so many different aspects, and especially the one that is the gremlin mind. It's replaying these things over that we were told as children from other people. Now, I'm not about blaming your parents for all these things, or the teachers, or whoever said these things to you. I do have a little thing that works for me, is yes, blame your parents for a shitty childhood. Go ahead, like you're a child, you don't have the control or power to make such a difference, right? But as an adult, you have all the power. Now, you can't change the past, but what you can change from the past is your perception of it in this very present moment. What I mean by that is, you can look at it and keep blaming your parents, which won't serve you. It'll only keep you in that low vibe and keep affecting your mental, emotional, and spiritual levels. Or you can sit there and go, you know what did I learn out of those experiences? It's things like, hearing your parents tell you you're fat, or you're not good enough, you're too smart, you're too dumb, you'll muck everything up, I wish I never had you, and all that sort of stuff. Hi, babe. That is actually looking at it and going, you know what, that's not actually my stuff, that's their stuff. It's about making a choice of going, is this mine or is it theirs? And then you can make a conscious choice as an adult to keep carrying it on, or to let it go. Surrendering is so powerful. If you want to bring more amazing things into your life, you need to clear out the shit and the crap that's there that isn't yours anyway, to make room inside you, within you, right? Because we're so bogged down with all these things that were told to us as kids and all this sort of thing, that, it's time to clear it out. It's time to get rid of it. It's not serving you at any purpose at all, except for dragging you down and making you feel like shit, keeping you small, missing opportunities in your life. Like, look back over your life and look at the opportunities that or presented to you? Was it a new job or a partner or a hobby to do or something to do with friends or anything like that, and you really wanted to do it, but then those voices came back. Those, no, you can't do that. You'll fuck it up. No, you're not good enough. Or, worrying about what other people think and how you'll look doing it and all that sort of stuff. They're just old limiting beliefs. Like, it's time to stop missing out. It's time to stop playing small. And the thing is, like, and I know this too, because, it's interesting. I look back in my journey with confidence and where it comes from. And it's little things like, I wear makeup most days, not all days, because some days I can't be bothered. And I remember Dave saying to me many years ago now, why do you wear makeup? You don't need to wear makeup. You're beautiful without makeup. And I'm like, thank you, but I only wear makeup for one person and one person only, and that's me. I wear it because of how it makes me feel and how it allows me to feel. I do it because it makes me feel good. It's like clothes. I wear clothes that make me feel good and bring out the best in me. Whether they look good or not, I don't really care. Like, it's not something, I'm not there to impress anybody else. I'm not there to please other people or do any, hi Sheena, or do anything to make others feel better. So having low confidence, look at your life and go, what opportunities have you missed in your life because of those voices, and I mean voices by, the things that you were told as a child, or not being good enough and all that kind of thing. And I'm here to tell you, it can change. You can make a change. You can do a difference. You can clear out these old limiting beliefs. You don't have to carry them on. Now, we don't have quick fixes. We're not about the silver bullet. I mean, if there was, we'd definitely share it, but it's not. This is something about going through, clearing out those limiting beliefs, peeling back that onion, because, once you get to one level and you go, yep, I've healed this level, then you get to another one and stuff comes back up because you've learnt and grown, and so you can heal on a deeper level. So don't beat yourself up, and like I used to for many years, going, oh my God, I've already dealt with this. Why am I doing this again? What's wrong with me? Blah, blah, blah. But in one of my lectures, when studying herbal medicine and naturopathy, she goes, no, it comes up again because you've learned and you've grown, so you will celebrate, and so you can heal it again on a deeper level. So we're all about going in and clearing those old limiting beliefs, shining lights in your shadows, healing. I've got a bit of the shake, sorry, that's fibros being playing up. Healing, and then to help fuel your confidence, to keep it activated, we do it through the self-love practices, taking a couple of minutes a day, sometimes longer, sometimes, some of my recommendations is going to the toilet and do some grounding or something, do some breathing techniques. You'll be amazed at how much better it feels. So when you do self-love practices, it actually helps feed your confidence activation. It keeps it going. It's not like a switch that you just turn on and that's it, no more, don't need to do work. That's not how it works in life. So this is something that we continue to work through, and now we're at a place that we want to really share. Like, we're really seeing women by the research we've done, and just how much having like a confidence is affecting, their marriage, their spiritual path, their work, friendships, parenting, like, it's interesting, like, especially the parenting one, that, I don't want to pass on my family things that I learned as a kid. My bio parents were fantastic at showing me at how I didn't want to be. So, it's been great. But every now and then I catch myself and go, oh, hang on, I sound like one of my parents. Holy shit. And one of my children is very great at mirroring me. So sometimes it's really hard. But you know what? It's about breaking these cycles. I don't want to keep passing on the lack of confidence, those limiting beliefs that were passed on to me and I've taken on as a child subconsciously without knowing. It's time to break them. It's time to make a change. You weren't born to be small and have your light dimmed. You are born because you are unique, you are different, and you are born to shine and share your uniqueness in whatever way is meant to be for you. So next week we are having a 5-day confidence activation. So we've got 5 videos over 5 days. There is an email sign up which I haven't organized that yet. I can put it in the comments after because I'm on my phone. And what it is, we're only going to go through one aspect of, like, just choose one thing. When you do shadow work, you always only do one thing, because otherwise it becomes so overwhelming. And there's support here, and we're going to show you through our 5 pillars that Dave and I have created to do. And the reason why we've created the 5 pillars is because we want deep, lasting transformation. We are not fluffy people. We are not band-aid people. So, you know, when I say band-aid, you don't just put glitter on a turd and call it something else. It's still a turd underneath. We're about cleaning that turd out and then throwing the glitter everywhere around. So it's about that deep transformational work, and then the work to, you know, fuel and feed and continue to activate your confidence, because you are worth it and you are meant to shine in this world. If you have any questions, please do ask, and we look forward to connecting more with you. Blessings and love. Bye.